let's do this. Time to feed these hungry Steam Deck fans. Oh yeah, I got another video to upload after this one, so I got you guys covered. What's up, Steam Deck fans? Tribe, Nation, Universe, World, Legion. What's good? Mob, what's happening? Squad, what's up? Nerds, geeks, and freaks. And you investigators. Oh, by the way, hello people. Good mornings, good afternoon. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Wednesday. Man, time flies. Alright, now, let's talk about DLSS real quick. Deep Learning Super Sampling. Listen to this. Three more games receive support for DLSS. Deep Learning Super Sampling. Says here, Banisher, The Ghost of the New Eden, Skull and Bones, and Small Land Survive the Wild. Says here, this week NVIDIA has announced 3 new titles which will be receiving support for DLSS technology, allowing gamers on RTX series graphics card to enhance their experience in the Banisher, Ghost of New Eden, Small Land Survive the Wild, and Skull and Bones. Banisher Hunt Ghost as 2 memorable characters in a story action RPG where your decision carried dramatic consequences. Torn between honoring your oath to live to the living and saving your departed partner. How far will you go for love? Yeah, how far will you go for love? Anyway, says here, this game launched a few days ago and features both DLSS 2 and 3, with RTX 40 series owners seeing 1.8x performance increase on average with DLSS 3. NVIDIA DLAA is also included if your frame rate is fast enough. Already, the game is available on Steam for $44.99. Alright, next game. Says here, Small Land Survive the Wild. Yeah. Says here, experience a big adventure on tiny scales, enjoy multiplayer, survive in a vast hazardous world. I was gonna say hazardous. Hazardous world. Preparation is key. When you're this small and at the bottom of the food chain, craft weapons and armor, tame and ride creatures, build encampment, and explore a strange new land. Says here, Small Land Survive the Wild will be exciting. Early access on February 15th with the launch of its 1.0 update. From day one, this game has featured DLSS 2, and this will continue once it officially released. Small Land available on Steam for $29.99, and it's on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox. And yes, there's a video for this. And then there is Skull and Bones, Ubisoft co-op Orid pirate action RPG launch on February 16th. Let's be honest, it's Ubisoft, so it's going to be a massive flop. This game will feature RTX global illumination and DLSS. The game can be purchased from the Ubisoft store for a price $74.99, as it's apparently a quadruple A title. It has if Ubisoft doesn't want anyone to buy their games anymore. And then that's it. So each game has a trailer. Now, when it comes to today's games, let me say this to you. You gamers. You know, video games, when it comes to playing video games are personal decisions. So, if a game doesn't meet your standard of what you like to play, don't play it. Play something else, okay? And let's take Skull and Bones for a minute. A YouTuber might say something bad about Skull and Bones, right? But you, the viewer, might like the game because that's your type of game, okay? And the game is dealing with pirate life, just like Sea of Thieves, just like Atlas, just like Blazing Sails. So if that's your type of game, then that game is for you. But don't let a YouTuber ruined the experience for you. Like, for instance, take the Avengers for a minute. The only thing I said about the Avengers was the open worldness of the game need to be fixed. That was it. I told you the combat mechanics was good. It's just the open worldness of the game, like DC Universe, need to be fixed. Like Suicide Squad, it needs to be fixed. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Batman: Arkham Knight, the open worldness of the Avengers need to be fixed. I never said anything else negative about the game. I just gave you that, and I'm not gonna go any further. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go any further on it. But there are people right now that's playing the Avengers right now. There are people playing the Avengers. Okay, and I'm not gonna ruin Skull and Bones for you. I'm not the type of YouTuber I'm not the type of person that does YouTube who try to ruin a game for you. You know what I'm saying? I will tell you that this game, video games are, it's your hobbies. It's your entertainment. It's your video games. Is your entertainment, your hobbies, your recreation, right? But then when it comes down to video games, it's personal decisions. So if a game doesn't meet your standard, then don't play it. You know what I'm saying? But if that game is for you, then that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna derail the game to where, like, to make it like to where you can't even play the game, to where you can't enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with Anthem. The only thing Anthem needs is probably the I would say probably what Anthem really needs. I would say the open worldness need to be fixed a little bit. Where, like, you fly up to the clouds, like how in DC Universe you fly up all the way to the cloud, but you can look at the map while you're up there. That part of Anthem need to be fixed, and probably those mechs, those robots, they need like a spin move or something like that, and then some expansion to the game, and that's it. That's how far I will go. I'm not gonna tear the game down to a point to where you, the viewer, can't enjoy it. I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do it like other people will. They will tear a game. They will tear a game down to where you don't, to make it to where you don't want to play it. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna take that away from you. I want you to make the decision yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit there and say, okay, based on me playing the game, that you're gonna have the same experience. Nah, it doesn't go like that. Just because if I'm doing YouTube and I'm like playing a game and you're watching it live, I'm not gonna let me playing the game. I might have my experience with it, and then you might have your experience with it, and they're two different experiences. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna tear a game down to a point where the viewer can't play it. And that ain't right. And that's what a lot of people, I see a lot of people on YouTube, they do. They think that their word is, what's that word I'm looking for? Their word is law. I'm not even going to go down that road, okay? Like I told you, video games is your hobby, it's your entertainment, it's your recreation. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody take that away from you. Now there are some games that you might not like, based on how you were raised and based on the principles that you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You might not like those games. And if you run into those games, then those games might not be for you. Play something else. That's what I will tell you. But other than that, man, nah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. This article has 3 videos in it, showing DLSS 3, showing DLSS. So I'm gonna leave all 3 videos in the description box. You click on the link and watch the video. But one thing I'm not gonna do when it comes to video games is take away the joy or the entertainment from a game that you might like. A YouTuber might like the game. You might be sitting there watching someone play a game. That person that's playing the game might have a problem with it. But then when you play it, it's a different experience. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna go down that road. I might tell you if the game is not what it's not for you, play something else. If the game is not based on your standards or your quality of life or what you believe in or what you stand on, don't play it. Play something else. Okay? Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek Flag for Dark Side. Go. Peace.